We thought it was an optional for a second, so.
No optional. Well, a couple guys didn't go out, but we wanted to get everybody moving a little bit and work on the power play. So.
What's the deal with Falk?
Oh,
What's
he's
the rest
fine.
day?
Yeah,
He's played a ton of
a
minutes.
lot of minutes and stuff. So, kept them off.
Yeah.
Any good news with Letty and Bortuzzo skating? Or
Well, it's
possibility?
good. Like we'll see how they do on the ice today. Like, but I can't answer that question now. So, we'll see how they do after they skate here.
We got a little excited when we saw Perunovic run the power play. Was he just a placeholder for Falk?
Yeah, well, right now we'll see. I mean, he's a possibility tomorrow too.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's come along, huh?
Yeah.
He looks pretty good out there, doesn't he? Moving around.
Well, he can move the puck and he moves well, So it's good to see him. He's back. He's ready to go if we need him. So we'll see.
Craig, you can talk about his mobility all we want. It looks like his legs are there, but is it just all about the timing with his hands?
Well,
right now?
yeah, he hasn't played games in a long time, so it was good that he could run that power play with Krug out right now. So we'll see how that goes. But he needs some reps. So that was one of the reasons we wanted to get out there today too.
How did
Anything
Scandal
new?
come out with both? Yeah.
Scandy, yeah, I mean, obviously he's fine. I mean, but he's back out there again today, which is good, and he made out all right last night.
How's Krug? Anything you can share there?
Yeah, it's just lower body. It's going to be some time.
Well, it's weird. All this kind of happened at once,
Yeah, it's unfortunate, like I said, but we got to try to do what we can do and control what we can control, and guys going to go in there and they got to do the job.
What do you lose with him, quarterback, in that power play?
Well, a lot. He's been he's ran that power play for quite some time, and it's been very successful. So, but he's not around, so somebody else got to come in and do the job.
Will Husso definitely be the goalie next game?
Yeah, we'll decide that tomorrow.
Is it something you're at least thinking about, or
What's that?
playing Bennington?
It's always in our thoughts. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you think Husso did?
Well,
I know
I
you
think-
mentioned the second goal.
Yeah, I think that he's done a pretty good job for us. I don't think that we allowed them to have some odd man rushes last night in the game. That's tough. We got to do a better job there. We can't give up odd man rushes like that in the game.
Has there been anything different to those, or has there been anything specific you're seeing that's?
I think
springing
that
those?
early on in the game we had a lot of energy, and we got caught with just losing our D, and then forwards not being in good position to reload, and then there's some turnover plays too, just some forcing the pucks that that's not there. They got guys back, they're in good position, so we're gonna have to work for our offense, and we got to make sure that we're doing a better job of not turning pucks over and giving them. They're waiting for that, and they're going the other way. So we gotta work the goal line. That's the bottom line, and we got to make sure that we get there a lot more than we did last night. Early on, we're on our toes, and we're down there and doing a good job. But overall, we got down 2-0 right away. Kind of shot the energy out of us for a bit.
Yeah. Long talk with Tarasenko. Anything?
Yeah, just going over stuff with him, and what I'm seeing, and it's all good.
Craig, what do you feel like you need to do better with that Eriksson Ek line? I mean, obviously they're out there to try to take away your top line, but it looks like they're producing at the other end. What do you need to do better on those guys?
Well, they're a heavy line in the offensive zone, and the one thing you got to make sure that you don't give them the time there. Like we're allowing them to get there too much, and we got to do a better job of that, because when they get there, they're hard to handle. They're three big guys, and again, their goals that they're getting are all around the net. So we didn't protect our net good enough. We've got to do a better job with all five guys of protecting our net in the slot area, because that's where their goals come from. They get the puck there, and they're big, heavy guys, and you got to battle.
It seemed like you had really good possession time in games 1 and 2, but just not.
Yeah.
Kind of got away from you there. Huh?
Yeah, in game 3, like I said, I think that we got really, our energy got zapped, getting scored on early like that, 2 goals. And then, then we're kind of playing a little bit hope for individual hockey and not staying with it. And, at times we got back to it, but it was too late,
Craig, can you have when you put Perron on the one off wing and Tarasenko on the other side. Is that something that you can consider and gives you a better option because, you don't know what they're, what they
On
want to take
power
away?
play?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we've had that power play unit most of the year was together. We made a switch, I can't remember when, and, just because I can't remember why the switch was made, we made it, but, the power play was still producing, so we left it, but now we're going to go, now, these guys are familiar. They've done it. They've been together for quite some time. They know each other well, and you got two threats on the flanks, and it's been good before, so it's had success in the past.
Do you think that they, did you notice at all, were they kind of shifting a little attention to Perron?
Oh, definitely. I think that they're collapsing and tight, and you got to work the top. We're gonna have to take some, we're gonna have to pound some pucks. We got to get it through, and got to get some rebound and some opportunities around the net. That's really what a lot of it boils down to, especially in playoff time. Same thing I talked about before, 5-on-5. We've got to do a better job of getting pucks low to high and pounding pucks and getting into the hard areas to score goals.
Is there a way to sense the urgency, the hunger, whatever word you want to insert there, of the team from practice today?
Yeah, no, I thought it was good life out there. We had a tough meeting this morning, I think, which is needed, and go from there. Get on the ice and get moving a little bit, and energy was good.
Were you doing all the talking in the meeting, or?
Quite a bit.
Was it just the review of yesterday's
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Going over the tape?
And you usually don't sugarcoat things, huh?
No, not usually, but these guys don't. They're
Yeah.
smart guys. They know what's going on. They know where we got to be better.
And, it's only 2-1. You're at home. You got to bet
Yeah,
your team.
no, exactly. That's what we said. We got to win a game, and then it's just we're right there.